I'm not an expert, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Everything's alleged. So we all have heard the story by now. 11 scientists that were found not alive. She had an organization, I think it was called Exotic Research. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she was looking into anti-gravity. I just want to make it clear that I'm not a scientist, I'm not good at math or anything like that, but I have been reading this book, which also has given me a strike recently on TikTok, my second strike. This book's written by Joseph B. Farrell. I've talked about him many times on this channel. He's written the Giza Death Star series. The whole point of this book is about how these globalists, or global banksters in this case, prevent the progression of deep physics. And the way they do that, according to this book's summary, is usurping the money creating and issuing power of the state to suppressing the public development of alternative physics and energy technologies. So he dives deep into this concept. I think two things are happening at once here. One is, to piggyback off of the whole premise of this book, is they, meaning anyone in power, government, big tech, gangsters, you name it, they want to control us. They don't want us as in society, civilization, they don't want us to live decent lives, pretty much. I'm not saying rich and lavish lives, just our basic necessities won't be met unless we can pay the fine for it. And it doesn't have to be that way. I've dropped a link in the description. It's really easy to find. You can find this on Amazon. People are reselling it. It's not a hard book to find. They want to control us. They want to keep us within this system that they have. And it's a global thing. It's not a uniquely Western thing either. Keep that in mind. Everybody is kind of in on it. I think something may be happening. I think we are entering a great reset. And I don't mean that in the typical World Economic Forum way that we're used to hearing, though I do think that has some part in it. Again, everyone is in on it. So when we're looking at American politics, you have Republican and Democrat. I think they both have hands in this, because when you look into this current administration and people who helped a lot of our politicians up during this current administration, so all these big tech executives like Peter Thiel and Larry Ellison and Sam Altman and all these people that are involved, I think it's kind of dumb to just blame it on Democrats only at this point. It's all of them. They're all in on something, and I think it will be a great reset. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't even know if it's going to be a huge tech takeover, is the thing. I have no idea. You know, there's a lot of signs pointing that way, but again, a lot of tech is currently down at the moment because of the current state of the world right now, with the Strait of Hormuz. That could just be a part of the design too. I do think there's something happening. We are entering a reshift of some sort. I think a cashless society is a part of that, but also life as we know it right now, it will shift. It has to. It always does at some point. You know, we're either extremely fucked or we have an opportunity to do something about it right now. But I don't even know if that would ever come to be. I don't think enough of us would do anything about it. But these scientists that are coming up over and over again, finding themselves in these situations, I think that has something to do with it, with the reset. The only way it would make sense is if, again, Joseph P. Farrell mentions, is to consolidate power, you know, to keep the power where it's at now. So, I don't know, but entering interesting times.